Okay, so we are in the soil chapter. Okay, so yesterday we have discussed, means day before yesterday we have discussed the different types of soil. Okay, so how many types of soil are there? Clay soil, sandy soil, and loamy soil. And we have compared their properties also. Okay, now there are other properties of soil. So let us, please don't discuss anything. Now, just mute everyone. Okay, so just try to understand here. Okay, so just try to understand. We will discuss some other properties of soil. Okay, so the first one is the percolation rate. What is the percolation rate? What is percolation rate? The rate at which water passes down to the soil. Okay, that is called percolation rate. Okay, I hope that you are understanding. We'll explain one activity. What is that activity? Just see. You do one thing. Just have you seen the pipe, borewell pipes? Borewell pipes have you seen? Otherwise, who is talking? Otherwise, you take one tin can. Okay, what you should take? One tin can. And in this tin can, what is there? Their bottom should be cut. Bottom should be cut. Okay, when you cut the bottom, then what is there? Now from both end it will be hollow. Okay, and one particular soil you should fit it, dig it, and now fit it. Okay, now what should be there? You do one thing. Now collect some amount of water. Okay, and now pour on that tin. Okay, and observe how easily water going down, passing down. Okay, that will be the percolation rate. I hope that you are understanding. What is there? Just see. Once again, I will explain what you should do. Very simple thing is there. Just see. Divide yourself into three teams A, B, and C. You will be finding out how fast the water passes down to the soil. You will need a hollow cylinder or a pipe. Ensure that each team uses pipe of the same diameter. Some suggestion for obtaining such a pipe are given below. If possible, get a small tin can and cut off its bottom. Okay. If PVC pipes approximate diameter 5 centimeter is available, cut it into 20 centimeter long pieces and use them. At the place where you collect the soil, place the pipe about 2 centimeter deep in the ground. Pour 200 milliliter water in the pipe slowly. For measuring 200 milliliter of water, you can use any empty 200 milliliter water. Note the time when you start pouring water. Are you understanding this one? Just a minute, I will explain. I will go to the blackboard and will explain you. Just a minute, what you should do. You should collect the hollow cylindrical pipe. Okay, what you should collect? Hollow cylindrical pipe. In hollow cylindrical pipe, what should be there? You should fit it into one place. One particular place you should fit it. Okay, now take 200 milliliter of water. 200 milliliter of water, and 200 milliliter of water you just pour on that hollow cylinder, and just note down the time, how much time it is taking to pass down. in the soil. That is only percolation rate. So what is the percolation rate? The percolation rate is the rate at which water passes down to the soil. That is called the percolation rate. What is the formula of percolation rate? Amount of water in milliliter divided by percolation time in minute. Suppose if 200 milliliter water you have taken 200 milliliter 200 milliliter. This is just an example. And 20-minute time is taken to percolate down, to pass down. So what is this one? 221 jar and 10 jar. So that is equal to 10 milliliter per minute. Means 10 milliliter of water passing down in the soil per minute. That is called percolation rate. So what is the percolation rate? Percolation rate is nothing but the rate at which water passes down the soil. That is called percolation rate. Are you listening me? Is there any problem? Please just indicate me because I have applied the collar mic. Everything is okay? Okay. So this is called the percolation rate. Okay. Now just try to understand each soil percolation rate will be different. Okay. Now just see some places what would be there water will pass down very fastly. Now in some places water will not pass down fastly. Okay. And now let us come back to the types of soil. So how many types of soil we have discussed? Sandy soil, loamy soil, and clay soil. And now just try to understand. The percolation rate is inversely proportional to packing fraction. Close packing is there. If packing is close, so water will not pass down fastly. Okay. So where packing is very close in clay soil. So the rate percolation rate will be slowest in the clay soil and fastest will be in the sandy soil because in sandy soil what is there particles are big and packing is not very close. So what kind of soil has the highest percolation rate? So just note down here. Just see. Now before moving toward the B, just note down here. Clay soil, clay soil will have will have the the least percolation rate. Percolation rate. Percolation rate. Now, second point, sandy soil, sandy soil will have the highest highest percolation highest percolation rate. Okay, highest percolation rate means in sandy soil water will pass down fastly. Loamy soil in between. Loamy soil, just this is the second point. Third point here I am right. Loamy soil, loamy soil percolation rate, percolation rate, percolation rate is in between, in between, in between clay, clay and sandy. Okay, note down this one. Okay, am I audible? Is there any problem? Is there any problem? Okay. So please note down the thing. Just see. One more amazing fact I am going to tell you. What is that one? Water retention power, percolation rate and water retention power is inversely proportional. Whose percolation rate is highest, their water retention power will be low. So just see, here I will write. Now I am writing this one, percolation rate. Just see. Those points just you keep noting. Okay? Just see. Don't worry, I will compensate the loss of today's video. Just see. Just see here. See. Now, percolation, just note down here. Percolation rate is inversely proportional to inversely proportional to inversely proportional to water retention capacity. Water retention water retention capacity. Okay, so just see here also, just note down point. Clay soil, see, clay soil will have the least percolation rate. So the clay soil will have the will have the will have the highest highest water retention capacity. Water retention water retention capacity. Okay, water retention capacity. Next one, sandy soil will have least will have least least. Okay, now will have least water retention water retention water retention capacity. Water retention capacity. Next one is loamy soil. Loamy soil will have in between in between. Am I audible? Am I audible? Please just indicate. Hello. Okay. So loamy soil will have in between clay clay and sandy. Okay, so please note down this one. So this is in case of percolation rate. What is it? Percolation rate. So I hope that you are agree with me. Don't worry, now I will extend my class. Your ending time is 9:10, so what is there? Till 9:20 I will teach. Don't worry, I will compensate. Okay, so in this way, percolation rate I have completed. Now let us move to the another properties of soil, that is moisture in the soil. So let it be any kinds of soil, little bit moisture content is there. Okay, what is there? Moisture content is there. I hope that it is visible to you. Okay, I am removing now caller mic. Please speak. Okay, okay, okay. Is there any problem now? Nobody who is sharing the screen. No, just you. Acha, Rishikesh Patil. Okay. In this monthly test, I will give you immediate marks. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. रुक जाओ. I will speak to the service mother today only. Now in this way, service will also be awarded 0 marks. Don't worry. Let them do whatever they are doing. This idiot service I will see. Okay. So now, have you noted down? Everything is visible. So always remember, percolation rate and water retention is inversely proportional to each other. The soil which have highest percolation rate will have the least water retention capacity. So which soil has got the highest percolation rate? Sandy soil. So their water retention capacity will be least. I hope that you are understanding. both are inversely proportional to each other. Okay. And loamy soil will have in between clay and sandy. So always just you remember one thing. Percolation rate is nothing but a rate at which water passes down soil. That is called the percolation rate. How easily water passes down? Means water passes down to soil very easily, it means percolation rate is very high. If water passes down very, very slowly, then percolation rate is least. Actually, the percolation rate of different kinds of soil depends upon the packing, close packing. If packing is close, percolation rate will be less. That is why in case of clay soil, percolation rate is least, while in case of sandy soil, percolation rate is highest. Okay? And water retention capacity is inversely proportional to percolation rate. Water retention means what? To hold the water. Okay? Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello? Not audible? Not audible? Okay. I think I am audible now. Hello? Not audible. Okay. Hello? Please speak somebody. Okay, I am not audible. Hello? Okay. So now somebody is telling I am not audible. So try to understand now. Maybe problem at your internet. I am okay here. No issue. Okay, so did you note down this one? Did you note down? Okay, so let us move to now just see as far as the question part is concerned. Today, so many small questions are there. Now, like what is percolation rate? Which soil has got the highest percolation rate? Which soil has got the least percolation rate? Just one mark. Just see pattern of exam is changed. Now, this time what would be there? Now, MCQ type of question will be there. MCQ type of questions. So now a small question has got a lot of weightage. Okay. Hello. Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt is there? Okay. I am unmuting to everyone. Okay. Just a minute. I am unmuting everyone. Okay. Am I audible now? Hello. I have unmuted everyone. Hello. Okay. Now it is okay. Hello. It is okay. Okay. Maybe problem with your. Okay. Now once again. Okay. So note down today's question. I am again muting everyone. Mute. Okay. So yes. Now note down some questions. Okay. Moisture in the soil, I will teach tomorrow. Just note down some questions which are related with this one, because what would be there now. Meeting is scheduled for 40 minutes. It may time out, so just note down some question. I have applied the color mic. Okay, so just see here, note down certain questions. See, I'm rubbing this one. See, note down question. The question number first. Question number first. What is percolation rate? What is percolation rate? Okay. What is per? Am I audible now? No issue. Hello. Just indicate. Hello. Okay. So what is percolation rate? Next question number two. Name the soil type which is having a highest percolation rate. Percolation highest percolation rate. Okay. B lowest percolation rate. Lowest percolation rate. Okay. Question number third. Question number third. Name the soil type which is having a highest highest water water retention, capacity, highest water retention retention capacity. Next one is the lowest water retention retention capacity. Lowest water retention capacity. Okay, so these are the questions. Just one word answer. Okay, am I audible? Is there any issue? Okay. Okay. So now, did you note down this? I have removed the caller mic. Please speak. Noted down these questions. Okay. So, now listen here. Now still Webex meeting is on. Don't worry. Today almost 15 minutes I have lost. So some time I have to compensate. So let us move towards the another properties of soil, that is called moisture in the soil. So just you do one activity at your home. Okay, what is that one? Just see. Collect some soil sample. Okay, and take those soil sample in test tube and now heat on burner. So what you will see that upper portion of the hello upper portion of the test tube, that water droplets are there. So from where those water droplets have come? Those water droplets have come from okay. So maybe net problem, isn't it? Hello, am I audible now? Am I audible? Hello, let me use my own net. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now it is okay. Please tell me. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Just listen here. I am talking of presence of moisture in the soil. So if you collect the soil sample and take those soil sample in different test tube and you heat them, then what would be there after some time in upper portion of the test tube, that water vapors are present. So from where those water vapors have come? Water vapors have come from the soil sample only. Inside the soil, what was there? What was there? Moisture was there. When you heated, those moisture gets evaporated and in upper portion of test tube, they get condensed into water droplets. So what does it indicate? It indicates that moisture is present in the soil. Moisture is present in the soil. Am I correct or not? Am I correct? Otherwise, you do one thing. Just see, in hot summer day, if you in any field, if you see from far, so it seems that what is there? Air is simmering. Air is simmering means as if something is moving. Air above the land is simmering. Simmering means movement. Okay, in hot summer day, in the month of April and May, you go to any field and see from the far away places, then what you will observe? As if air is simmering means air is moving. So why, what does this phenomena mean? The meaning of this one is, what is happening when the temperature is very high in the month of April and May. So whatever moisture is present. Okay. So now almost time is finished. So I am ending the meeting. Thank you.